What's going on, Jay? This is Daniel from Josh and Danny Seo. So we're going to take a quick look at your website, see what's going on, and see if we can't help. So here we go. Just scrolling through, you have your location, which is excellent, your phone number, click to call, and then your other areas where people can search for you. Typically, I would put those all the way on the bottom, but that's okay. So special offer, that's cool. You're letting people have things. Typically, I would have all of this in a header separately from that picture behind you. Um, I'm not going to say my profile gallery and why choose me and my availability is something you don't really need, but typically it's kind of giving people like a little bit of a, too much to look at in a way instead of just getting them on the phone because that's the goal. We want to get them on the phone. We don't want them to take too much time on your website. So just scrolling through, obviously there's a special offer which is really nice. And then your area of expertise. So it's learn more, kind of going through all your areas of expertise, which is awesome. It's more of a handyman idea, which is good. Type handyman and Morrison. And then just scrolling through, you obviously have a lot of pictures, which shows what you do. Now, it's good. And then we have here, which is excellent. That's definitely what you need. So here's something I'm noticing here. There is not a lot of content. We don't have a lot of words on your front page. Google is very strict about that. They want about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your home page alone. And without that, it's going to be very hard to rank and get higher on Google so you get more exposure. So let's actually just take a look behind the curtain and see what's going on. So just pulling you up, using a tool called Ahrefs, kind of peek behind the curtain. You, if this is, it might be an extremely new website or there's just nothing here yet. So right now, your UR rating is basically how strong your website is, and a DR rating is how much Google trusts you. Right now, they're at 0. So how do we get that up? We got backlinks. It's wherever your website link is that is somewhere else that somebody can click on it and lead back to you. Now, when it comes back to you, that's a referring domain. Now, they are not created equal. If you have it in BuzzFeed or Wikipedia, people don't care for those. Google doesn't like them at all because they're spammy. You definitely want something with a lot more authority, like a painter's blog or a handyman blog, stuff like that. And then organic keywords are very important. So you have 0 right now. An organic keyword, by the way, is something that people search for on Google. So for example, no, I'm actually going to back out of this and kind of give you that example. Painter Raleigh, North Carolina. So it's letting, this is very much a buyer intent keyword because somebody is looking for a painter in Raleigh, North Carolina. So they're ready to do something. They got a project on their mind. They're not just browsing, right? But just up top over here, we got Google Guarantee ad. These two are not, but they're honorable mentions. We got another ad for CertPro, and then we have our Google My Business profile pages. Now, just a heads up, 30 to 40% of all people who search for anything will click on one of these 3 websites. So it's very important to get there. But once you got down here, we have our organic search. Anyone can rank over here as long as you're doing the right stuff. So we got Yelp, Home Advisor, and Hughes. A lot of people don't like them very much because, they're just another directory for them to search for. They want to get to an actual person. So this is somebody here, right? I know you're in Morrison, but we're going to pick the biggest city out there in your area. We're going to pick like Raleigh, North Carolina. And we're just going to take a look and see what people are doing. So his website, honestly, he's got all this stuff up here with drop-down menus, which is exactly what you need. Um, Honestly, that's a great keyword, Raleigh painters. Someone's going to search for that. But as we scroll down, this is very unnecessary. People don't care for movies, especially if they're going to buy. They just want a number. They want some quick information. So we're not getting a lot of quick information, which is their problem. They have the content, but not the quick information. And then obviously, interior painting services, read more. So obviously people can learn more about them, which is exactly what you need. Now, as far as having all of your, 5-star ratings on here, you don't really need it because people will search for the ratings if it's really important to them. Um, Overall, solid website. So let's take a look behind the curtain and see what it is they're doing. So right on the back end, we got a UR rating of 31, which means they have a very strong website, and a trust rating with Google of 11. So it could be higher, but it seems like they have like 674 backlinks and only 150 referring back to them. Now, again, it's probably because not all of them are very strong that their rating is lower than it should be. Now, they do have a lot of organic keywords in there. They have 719 organic keywords, and they're pulling in over 600 people a month to their website alone. So let's take a look at those keywords, see what's going on. So the first thing we're going to find out is what are those keywords, how much people a month are searching for them, and then what the traffic is. So this guy, Painting, North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina, 500 people a month are searching for it. He's getting 81 people to his website a month. Very buyer intent, because he's also in position two. So he's right when people open up Google to search for this. And as you can see, they have a lot of volume for a lot of other keywords, and he's ranking really high for them. He's on the first page, typically, number 4 to 5 or 6, even earlier than that. He's getting the traffic for these people. So a lot of them are coming to his website for these buyer intent keywords. Honestly speaking, if he's getting that many people, he should have a lot higher, um, you know, close rate. But just going through here, as you can see, a lot of them are buyer intent. Now, you have a lot of different services because you're a handyman, which means there are many different things you can go for. I mean, if you just want to do Morrison, that's great. If you do help the surrounding areas, then there's a lot more that you can obviously do. But how does this all help you out? So honestly, Jay, all we got to really do is get backlinks. What we can do is we can go over to the other guy and take the good ones he's got and put them in over here. And we can do that for a whole bunch of other people in the different services that you have. And then we got to add 2,000 words on your homepage. Move some stuff around, get the content on there, explain all your services by getting those keywords in there so you can rank for them. Honestly, that's it. Follow those 3 steps. And, even if you can bring 100 people to you through your website, what can that do for you, Jay? That's all I got. I really hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. If you have any feedback, I would definitely love to know. But you have a great day. Bye.